Welcome back to the lab. Got another Daily Barrel Report, August 15th. It's a 15-game slate for Dinger Saturday. Should be a good one. We've got some barrel signals and elite Hummer profiles so far, but things can change as the odds change. We're still missing 157 batters, but we'll get those updated before the games. Appreciate everybody who's here. Thank you for everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that button down below. And we'll just get right into our research. Today's discoveries. B-Low's got the biggest matchup increase. Co9 has the strongest EV lift. Pete Alonso's strongest multi-day rise. Mike Trout has the longest, he's long shot profile. Seattle and Houston's got a weather boost. I think Houston plays in a dome though, so I gotta double check that. Mike Trout has the strongest zone. He's the zone fit leader for today. Excuse me. And Cal Riley has the pitch collision. We'll have to definitely check the charts for Cal Riley. And then Max Muncy's got the best pull profile. No Elite Plus profiles today as of now. That can change once more information comes out. Let's go pitcher attack. So looking at our pitcher attack board, we've got Ryan Gusto, Michael McGreevy, and Brady Singer. So Cincinnati bats, Chicago Cub bats, and Miami bats. Gusto's got a 4.8 ERA, giving up 8.3% barrel, 43.9% hard hit. And these numbers aren't what we're used to, I'd say, for our attack pitchers. I did see early that there was a couple other pitchers who had a higher ERA maybe gave up more barrel, but the combinations just weren't there. As far as lineup pressure, San Francisco, they only got a couple hot bats right now, so it just wasn't making sense to force it. So I'm going to trust them out and see what they see, or not see what they see, but try to see what they see. As far as going with Cincinnati, the Cubs, and Miami for tomorrow as the top bats. And then, there's the full rest of the board right there as well. Yeah, McGreevy, definitely top of the list. As far as barrel, average barrel score is 70. But the Cubs are streaky. They almost got shut out. Had no hits the other day. Had maybe, one hit because of Michael Busch in the 8th inning. So that's just something to keep in mind. All right. Let's just go ahead and get into the games. All right. Looking at the first game, we got White Sox versus Detroit. Top reads is going Murakami, Montgomery, Torkelson, and Vargas. Got one barrel signal, one elite profile, and that's Murakami for this game, it looks like. Then we've got Troy Melton on the mound for Detroit, Anthony Kay on the mound for White Sox. So White Sox versus Melton, you got Murakami, Montgomery, Vargas for barrel scores. Matchup, we've got Murakami, Montgomery, Vargas. Form, we got Murakami, Peters, and Vargas. I mean, we can see plus 200 ISO here. Definitely Murakami. And he's somebody who can go back-to-back, I would say. Easily could go back-to-back. Vargas looks good. I saw a stat today that said something like this was the 9th or the 10th time that Murakami and Vargas have hit a home run together in the same game, which is a pretty cool statistic to know. So now in my head, I'm thinking where what that tells me is where Murakami looks good, Vargas will look good, and vice versa. Not every time, but there's some overlap between the two of them. I mean, and those are things that we can look at. Who's his next highest pair of hitting home runs with, and just target those two. But then you'd have to break down what pitcher they were facing, stuff like that. All those little factors matter. But that was just a random stat I thought was pretty cool, especially they're opposite hand hitters. Meaning one of them is facing the same, one of them, only one has a platoon advantage, I guess, to make it easy. So, take what you want out of that. Detroit versus K. Spencer Torkelson, Dingler, Valencia. For Barrels, matchup is going Valencia, Torkelson, Gleyber Torres. Form is going Malgeri. Now, this glitch is actually accurate because Malgeri, I want to say, hit 2 home runs today. So I'm not going to just write him off. It sees something we don't see and knows something we don't know. Maybe it's history. All right, let's just take a look at that. But I doubt that's what it is either. Yeah, I doubt that's what it is. They're not going to have any history. Especially with how small the sample size is. Interesting. Maybe it's, yeah, I don't know where this glitch is coming from. But there's something definitely worth looking at because, like I said, Malgeri did hit 2 home runs today. So, and then after him is Dingler, Torkelson, and Gleyber Torres. Yep, nope, that was filtered the right way. Yeah, Valencia looks nutty. 455 ISO. And I get it again. Small sample size. But these are video game numbers. It just happens to be seeing the ball really well. Really, really well. St. Louis versus the Cubs. We got 4 barrel signals, 2 elite profiles. PCA, Walker, Suzuki, and Happ are the top reads in the game. Suzuki's got overall best zone fit. Just taking note of a couple things. PCA does have the better pitcher attack score though. This could be an interesting game. This could be a good one. No validated home run value just yet. Could be getting some more. Could be waiting to get more odds. I didn't see one on the last game either, so I'm not gonna bother to go backwards. St. Louis versus Boyd. We got Walker, Burleson, Herrera. Oh, Burleson, that's who it is. The Burleson's a day late for us, most likely. Matchup is going Walker, Weatherholt, Herrera. Form is going Burleson, Herrera, and Weatherholt. Yeah, Burleson looks good again today. We can even drill down. So yeah, lefty on lefty's not looking the best for Burleson. Jimmy Cricks is the better lefty. And then Jordan Walker. Then on the flip side, Cubs against the second rated attack pitcher. You got PCA with 737 slugging and 20 home runs. That's kind of all you really need to know. Of course, not the only thing, but McGreevy, he's not striking many people out. I should say he is, huh? He's giving up. Yeah, this could be an actually decent game. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm like looking at this, it's an odd game. I can understand why matchup scores look the way they do. I was flipping through the slates a little bit earlier, just kind of getting a feel for things before I did start recording. And a lot of the matchups did look odd to me, especially based on like the ERAs of the pitchers and the low vulnerability scores. But it's just the coldness of the bats. I can't really explain it. It was since All-Star game, yeah, it's really been. Some bats are cold. It's like the teams flip-flopped. Atlanta started losing games. Padres started winning games. Dodgers went on, what, not 15 games. They were on like an 8-game losing streak. Milwaukee's over here tearing it up. And they were stinking it up before. So, it definitely is making I think they're just setting it up for, a good playoffs, entertaining playoffs or whatever. But some of these matchups were odd to me today. And I guess I'm saying that to say don't force anything. If it doesn't look right, if it doesn't feel right, don't force it just because you want to put it on a slip or something like that. Really, drill down. Really drill down. Look at platoon. Look at day and night splits or whatever it may be. Oh, yeah, these are on here too. Where is that at? I think it's on another tab. But day and night splits are on here now. So you can see that. I think that's going to make a huge difference in getting a better understanding in how these hitters react to certain conditions. Now looking at the Cubs against McGreevy. You see everybody's zone fit score? Wow. Barrel's going PCA Suzuki Hap. Matchup is going PCA Hap Suzuki. Form is going PCA Bregman Suzuki. I'm curious, who has the top? Suzuki, Swanson, and Bush. Top 3 barrels. Zone fit. Dansby Swanson. Seiya. Could Seiya go again? Could it be Seiya and PCA? I know, because I wanted them today. I wanted both of them, but we only got Seiya. Do we get PCA today? And Seiya is the one that hits a double? Because that's how it went, I believe. And if he didn't hit a double, he stole a base or something. PCA was doing something. Is it PCA that goes? He is the top barrel. The top matchup. Best zone. Not the best zone fit. That was the thing. 5th best, 6th best. But he does have all the other best numbers on the team. In majority of the positions. Only thing he's not leading in swinging strike. So, and again, if it's not home run or whatever with PCA, it could be a double. It could be a double with stolen bases. So that's why I personally like fantasy score. If you have underdog, prize pick, sleeper, that's where you can get that type of prop. But other than that, hits, runs, RBIs, I guess it's something doable. You could take him for a walk too, to be honest with you. I don't think people are gonna keep pitching to PCA if he stays this hot. So the only thing stopping him is himself with his swinging strike rate. That's it. If he stopped swinging so much, he probably wouldn't strike out. But it would have to be PCA or Suzuki for me again. All right, got the Yankees and the Blue Jays. 2 barrel signals, 1 elite profile. Top reads in the game so far is just Ben Rice. Interesting. New York versus Braden Fisher. Barrel score is going Rice, Jones, Grisham. Matchup is going Rice, Garcia, Jones. Form is going Grisham, Jones, Garcia. Alright, now we're looking at Toronto versus Cam Schlittler. It's going to be a tough matchup for them. We've got Okamoto, Sanchez, Guerrero for barrels. Sanchez, Okamoto, Guerrero for matchup. Form, Valencia, Guerrero, and Sanchez. Honestly, I wouldn't even touch anybody. I would completely skip this game. As far as Toronto goes, as far as New York goes for right now, only Ben Rice and Garcia look to be appealing. But Ben Rice is hot garbage right now. So I personally wouldn't even... Yeah, I don't know if I could trust Ben Rice again after yesterday. He is my day late, though. So, I might have to just double back and just see what happens. Or run Garcia. But I'm not touching Toronto at all. At all. Colorado versus San Francisco. Top reads is going Devers and Goodman. Excuse me. Validated home run values, Hunter Goodman. Day and night splits. It's a day game. So he's got some pretty solid day splits. And I'm gonna get some more stats built in here. I want to see everything. I mean, average is good to see, though. Yeah, see, he drops off. Batting 200 at night. 355 during the day. Yeah, so Hunter Goodman looks good. Brett Sullivan looks good. I want to say he had a home run today, too. So, those two definitely look good. Barrel score versus Webb. Goodman, Moniak, Castro. Matchup, Goodman, Moniak, Castro. Form, Goodman, Castro, Moniak. Yeah, Goodman. I think would be my pick. San Francisco versus Lorenzen. Devers, Eldridge, Adames. Devers, Eldridge, Barracoto for matchup. And Eldridge, Gilbert, and Devers. Eldridge looks good. Adames? Nah, his form has just been terrible. Yeah, Eldridge. I mean, he's got the best as far as form goes. Best barrel. Second best matchup. Not the best zone fit. Second best zone fit. Third best zone fit, actually. Top two, we'll call it. Home run form. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one to chase, too. I'm not saying they're not going to get any hits off, but San Francisco just doesn't look all the way there just yet right now. Now we got Washington versus the Mets. Top read in this game is going Lindor. Nothing else in this game. No signals, no nothing. Top barrel for Washington is Cruz, Abrams, Lyle. Matchup House, Cruz, Chaparro. And form is Lyle, Cruz, Abrams. Let's see. Lindor, Alvarez, and Benj on the barrel score. Matchup is going Alvarez, Lindor, Arias. Gabriel Arias. And then Benj, Lindor, and Luis Robert Jr. Yeah, I think in Lindor is probably the easy no-brainer here. He's really been carrying the Mets. Alright, I'm going to try to speed up a little bit, get through these games. We got Baltimore versus Tampa Bay. One barrel, two elite. Pete Alonso, Caminero, and Aranda. Top plays for this game. Got Alonso, Encarnacion, Strand, O'Neill. Matchup is Alonso, Encarnacion, Strand, Mayo. Alonso, Henderson, and Encarnacion, Strand. Christian looks good. Like, really good. Tampa Bay versus Kyle Bradish. Got Caminero, Aranda, Victor Mesa. Caminero, Aranda, Yandy Diaz. And Caminero, Yandy, and Mesa. Yeah, Caminero. Even Aranda, I could see why that happens, because, yeah, this dude just gets on base and he finds a way to score or steal. Alright, Miami and Cincinnati, 4 barrels, 1 elite. South Stewart, Conan, Ellie, and Stevenson. Man, this lineup looks really good. It definitely does. Let's see. Got Conan, Hernandez, Casey. Conan, Casey, Hernandez. Conan, Hernandez, Sanoja. Yeah. Yeah, Conan. Easy. We can show you how we got that too. Let's see. Cincinnati versus Gusto. Suarez, Stevenson, Stewart. Matchup is Ellie, Stevenson, Stewart. Form Stevenson, Suarez, Stewart. Alright, we got San Diego versus Cleveland. Tatis, Merrill, Adele, and Machado. Top reads. Tatis is the home run. Validated home run value for tomorrow. San Diego versus Joey Cantillo. Barrel score is going Merrill, Tatis, Machado. Matchup is going Tatis, Campusano, Machado. Form Merrill, Tatis, Machado. Yeah, definitely gonna be fun. Cause look at their form. Everybody's got solid form right now, so this could be a fun game for the Padres. Let's see. Yeah, Ty France. I think Ty France will do something tomorrow. Padres looks like they don't have a pitcher yet. Yeah, no pitcher yet, so we'll skip that game. We got Seattle and Houston. Got Jordan, Cal Riley, Rodriguez, Canzone. Seattle's going Riley, Canzone, Rodriguez. Matchup, Canzone, Riley, Rodriguez. Form, Rodriguez, Cal Riley, and Rivas. We got Houston versus Hancock. Jordan, Velasquez, Smith. Matchup is going Jordan, Velasquez, Smith again. Form, Cam Smith, Jordan, and Christian Vasquez. Yep, Jordan still at the top. Alright, next game we got Philly and Minnesota. Schwarber, Harper, Buxton, and Lewis. Top reads in this game. Philly is going Schwarber, Harper, Marsh. Probably that across the board. Schwarber, Hill, Harper. Ooh, okay, Hill. And Schwarber, Marsh, boom. Harper looks good, though. And Schwarber's always going to be Schwarber. Minnesota versus Luzardo. We got Buxton, Lewis, Clemens. Buxton, Lewis, Clemens. Form, Belt, Lewis, and Clemens. Let me see. Did I get everybody? Yep. Let me just get through these last games. I got a couple updates I need to work on that are really important. So, Boston versus Pittsburgh. Top reads is going Bilo, Abreu, Contreras. Bilo and Abreu are the validated home run signals. Abreu, Contreras, Duran. Matchup, Contreras, Abreu, Duran. Form, Abreu, Duran, Contreras. Yeah, Abreu. Yeah, Pittsburgh versus Sonny Gray. And Lewis, Valdez, Reynolds. Oh, Lowe. I'm sorry, that's Bilo. Lowe, Valdez, Reynolds. Lowe, Valdez. Lowe, Reynolds, Valdez. There we go. And then Bilo, Gonzalez, and Mangum. Yeah, looks good. So let's see. Got the A's, got Arizona versus Atlanta. 5 barrel signals, 3 elite profiles. Matt Olson, Riley, Carroll, and Marte. Austin Riley and Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll, Marte, Newt Barr, Carroll, McCann, Marte, and Tim Towell, Max Kepler, and Corbin Carroll. We got Atlanta versus Eduardo Rodriguez. Got Matt Olson, Riley Acuna, Fairbarrow, Olson, Riley Baldwin. Inform, Riley, Olson, and Acuna. Yeah, those are the numbers. Let's see. Got Milwaukee versus the Dodgers. Top reads is going Shohei, Bowers, Chorio, Muncy. Milwaukee versus Robleski is going Bowers, Chorio, Sanchez. Matchup is going Chorio, Sanchez, Vaughn. And form is going Hamilton, Lara, Ortiz. All glitched. There we go, yeah. Chourio, Lockridge, Bowers. Could be a fun day. Then Dodgers versus Mizorowski, Otani, Muncy, Hernandez matchup. It's going Otani, Muncy, Hernandez. Form, Otani, Alex Call, Mookie Betts. Got KC versus the Angels. Top reads are going Mike Trout, Bobby Witt, Caglione, and Nito. Everybody's got good zone fit too. Mike Trout though. KC versus Detmers is, let's see, Bobby Witt, Caglione, Perez matchup. Bobby Witt, Perez, Caglione, and form Caglione, Tolbert, and Carter Jensen. Alright, then we got the Angels versus Dobnik. Mike Trout, Siri, Nito. Matchup, Trout, Nito, Ballesteros. Form, Trout, Ballesteros, and Siri. And it's safe to say Mike Trout has the best zone fit too. Alright, we got Texas versus the A's. 1 barrel, 2 elite. Top reads are going Seager, Peterson, and Nimmo. Texas is going Seager, Peterson, Nimmo. Matchup, Seager, Peterson, Nimmo. Form, Seager, Nimmo, Duran. And then Oakland versus Gore, we got Soderstrom, Goloff, Butler for barrels. Matchup is going Bolt, Soderstrom, Muncy. Home run form is going Williams, Butler, and Bolt. And so, yeah, alright, that is the slate for the 15th. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys for your patience in this video. It's been a long day for me. So, yeah, I'm going to get some rest after this one. I will be dropping it, though. So, I do appreciate everybody, who's been rocking with me from day one. I appreciate everybody who's been finding me and following me. I thank you for all of your support. And good luck tomorrow. And I'll see you guys after. Peace.